Everything I'm about to say in this video, it is straight facts. If you agree with everything I'm about to say, just comment facts. Ladies and gentlemen, now, women who are desperate and who have low self-esteem and confidence, they will settle for whatever. Some women, they're so low that they will rather be with a bum, Pookie, Rayray, they call them nowadays, instead of being alone. There are women out there who go into a divorce and then they go in a relationship with Pookie and Rayray blindly. They think they're in love, they think they're doing something better or whatever. They think the grass is greener on the other side. And then they find out Pookie and Rayray ain't nothing. He don't have a car, he don't have a job, he don't have nothing. So for a while, yes, they're gonna take care of that guy. And then they might say some stuff like, oh, it's the small things that matter. At least he care about me. At least he's listening. I don't care about material stuff. Whatever. They're going to come up with some type of BS excuse. Because women like to save face. They don't want to look as the bum, dumb person who had a good husband, had a very good husband, a real man, and then they're out there, left that real man, and downward to some bums. See, they don't want reality to, they're trying to save face. Like, they don't want people to see that they have failed as a person. So they will go the extreme length. Look at me, I'm happy. He's my everything. He's so better than my husband. His dick 10 times bigger, whatever. But in reality is, she got a whole bum that she's living with that is nowhere near what she had before. So a lot of women settle with a bum, because they want to say stuff like, well, since my husband is the one I've been with. Well, the women lie anyway. But what I'm trying to say is that they will settle with somebody because they have low self-esteem and nobody want them. So the person that want them is a low-life bum, because the real quality men not going to settle for a woman like that. Because they have standards, real quality men have standards. They're not going to settle down with a recently divorced woman who left her husband for nothing. So she's going to find a Pookie and Rayray, and she's going to settle down to that dude. And then she's going to try to convince her family, her friends, the whole world that, look, I'm done upgraded. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It doesn't matter if we're homeless. I'm happy. I'm happy. But look at him. Nobody want him. He's by himself. But in the meanwhile, she's working twice as hard. Life is just miserable, but she's trying to save face. So a lot of women are miserable, but then they go online, and act. So that's why if you're on Facebook, Instagram, you see people talking about, just left my husband, I'm so happy now. BS. Is it possible that they probably be happy? Yes. Is this? But they're all, we can make videos about that. They're all husbands who ain't nothing, abusing their wives, and then those wives divorce those bums and go get a real man. That's possible too. But what I'm talking about, the other scenario, that's also going on. Okay? Any woman, let's be honest. If I'm talking facts, let me know in the comment. Gentlemen, same thing. So women like to save face. Yeah, they downgraded life on her, but they're gonna make up all type of excuse. It's okay, doesn't matter if we're homeless together, as long, whatever BS. Okay? They're going outside. They are miserable. Things are not going as planned. Divorced women are miserable because things are not going as planned. They thought grass was greener on the other side. They thought, and they had men waiting in lines that could, little they know the husband was miserable too, but the husband was trying to write it out for the kids' sake. But those women, they're miserable, they're unhappy, all that stuff. They're just bored, and they think they are upgrading. Then they find themselves in an effed up situation with a low life. And then the husband doing well by himself, physically, financially, emotionally, all that stuff. Okay? Now, it's only going to go on for so long. They probably want to get married to Pookie and all that stuff. They probably want to marry Pookie and all that stuff because they're trying to save face. But it's only, it's doomed to fail because, what do you call it, rebound relationship. Because she's not happy. Her life is miserable. But she's trying to convince everybody but herself that she's happy. So that's why some women out there are divorced 2 or 3 times, because they made that mistake once, and then while they're hurting, they're so in a hurry to go get another Pookie who ain't nothing, marry the other guy too. So it's like a forever, endless, miserable thing until they get really old, and then they realize the truth. Of course, any Pookie and Rayray. Listen, ladies. It's easy to get any bums to come live with you, smoke weeds all day, drinks all day, doing drugs, playing games all day. It's easy. But some of these women, they so have low self-esteem that they will settle for that instead of being alone. But when they have a real man who's working, providing with stuff, that's too much for them. So they go settle for some low life. But eventually, they're going to get tired of taking care of another grown man, and that doomed to fail. Alright, I gotta go get some money, guys. If you agree to the video, please do me a favor. Let's look at this pillow right here on my left. Don't forget to like, hit that bell, you know, and then subscribe to your boy here. By the way, shout out to Head and shout out to you guys. Without you guys, I'm nobody. Thank you for joining the video. You guys are amazing, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, women will settle with Pookie and Rayray. Some low-life bum. Again, all they do is drink, do drugs, smoke weeds while she's working, paying everything. But she's trying to save face because she just left a divorce, left a real relationship, and she don't, like, you ready? Ego. E-Z-O. Ego. Woman biggest enemy is their ego. Women have big egos. They hate to be wrong. We all agree to that. Women always want to be right. They hate to be wrong. They hate to seem like a failure, even if they're all. And guess what? It's okay to fail. We're humans. We make mistakes. It's okay to fail. We're going to fail in life. But instead of facing the failure, they're trying to cover it up with more lies. So that's why they're always miserable. That's exactly why women are always miserable, and they are low self-esteem. They settled for Pookie and Rayray. They're trying to convince the world, everybody, look, he's the best thing ever. But in reality, they are miserable and sad. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to the channel. Your boy Pierre. Shout out to Hedy Potter for my sister.